Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Not the Shed. For some of you guys, this is going to be a little bit of a sneak preview of what our gym looks like. I've had to convert the shed temporarily back into a bedroom. So we're here, I'm doing this, it's going to be great. Last week, bit of a nightmare. I forgot to have the sound on, which isn't really ideal for the training, but hey, hopefully you could have read the description, seen what's going on. It was all cool anyway. You know, it was a good workout. I worked super hard doing that one. Today, we have another very, very fun workout in store for you today. This is gonna be, it's actually gonna be 29 minutes, just like solid getting going. Okay, we're gonna start with some mobility, and then we're gonna move directly, no break, no nothing, directly into, I guess, like the kind of the main workout, and it's going to be a progression. So what we do is we take a drill, we rep the drill out for a minute, and then the next drill we add on to the end of it. Okay, so for example, you know, the first movement that we're going to do is a drop step, the second movement is a sprawl, the following round after that is we're going to do a drop step sprawl, then we do a double leg, and we'll go drop step sprawl, double leg, and then we continue down that line. Okay, so you're actually going to be repping out a couple of movements a lot, okay, and it's going to be pretty tiring on your legs. You might see me dart over to my laptop because the screening isn't very big and it isn't very large, and I will completely lose track as we go through. But that's okay, you guys know the score, you know what's going on. Dummy is kind of optional, not necessarily essential, but for the last drill I would say it's going to be really beneficial. For the other drills, not so much, okay? But I like using dummies, it gives me some sort of orientation about what I am trying to achieve. Okay, so we are going to get into the workout. I've got my timer over here. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. I want you guys to go as hard as you possibly can. Actually, before, talk amongst yourselves just for a moment. I'm going to make sure that my screen doesn't turn off, because that is always a pain when that happens too. And yeah, we'll get going. So we're going to start out just by rolling our hips to side, and then we'll progress on from there. So here we go, we're going to go 10 seconds. I can actually get nice and close. I've got all this space to work in, which is cool. So first one, just start rolling those hips side to side, nice and, I'd say loose, but just get them working. Okay, trying to ease out any kinks, taking your time, keeping your chest as directly forwards as you can. You guys, if you've been following these workouts, you've done this one like a million times now, but it's a good important one. If you want to switch your foot position, you can. Okay, you can see that I have a greater inner flexion on one of my legs than on the other. That's cool. If you want to take them further out, you can as well. So we're just working through different positions, trying to focus on our hip work a little bit, which is useful. I might do add in a couple of specific movements based on what we're doing kind of in today's workout, but we'll get into those as we're going. We're going to restart. We're going to just do a pause because I've now set it up as a 2-minute round. So we will jump straight in 10 seconds. This is going fantastically, isn't it? We're going to jump into the next drill in 5 seconds now, and it'll be our rest stretch. Hey, look, it wouldn't be the live sessions if there wasn't the blunders. So we're going to switch our hip forwards, and we're going to go one side to the other, just leaning. Remember, head drops last. It's very weird to be out of my shed. I've spent so much time like doing these sessions in the shed that it's very weird to be somewhere else. Okay, if you want, remember when we go here, we can pop our hip forwards as well. So we're getting that movement, leaning, bringing the hip up and out. Okay, leaning, hip up and out. All right. You, again, it's entirely up to you. You can do whatever you like. Remember, the other thing that we can do is we can change it from like a 90-90 position. So we've got different staggers in our legs. So this time, leaving my leg a little bit further forwards. You can also bring it in a little bit tighter as well. The goal is just to put your body in different positions. Okay, again, we're not going too fast, so that we're working different ranges of movements. 7 seconds. Nice. Good, and we're going to switch into just a low squat. So just down in this low position here. Yeah, you can try and use your hip flexors to pull yourself in a little bit tighter. You can move around a little bit. Okay, you can also play with your foot position as well. So you can take them out a little bit wider if you want to, one that I've really enjoyed starting doing recently is rocking. So going onto the front of my, onto my knees, and then trying to rock my hips back as far as I can. I find this really works the lower back, but also the soles of the feet as well. Okay, so I started doing this, and if you can get your hips all the way to the ground, and then forwards, which I can't seem to do today, there we go, and then dropping from here. It's a really nice little movement. Okay, but again, if you just want to wait here, this is perfectly cool. If you want to start adding in some knee touches, this is also absolutely awesome for you. Okay, just take it nice and easy. We've got about 5 seconds. Try and keep your chest up. This is your workout. Cool, so now we're gonna do our lunge. So deep lunge, and I want you to pull into a Cossack, turn the other way forward. Deep lunge here, pull it into a Cossack stretch. So lunge through, pull into that Cossack. Remember on our Cossack, knee shouldn't collapse forwards. Mine has a really bad habit of doing that. Okay, so I come into my lunge position. Now I'm actually gonna pivot that foot just a little bit. Knee tracks over the toe, and then go to the other side. Pivot the leg. Okay, it's a nice movement, really starts to open up the hips and the hamstring. Some of these I feel like I could just do all day, in all honesty. Like I would just happily kind of work my body through the different positions. I'm sure it would be quite beneficial. Nice. To the other side. Good, we've got 5 seconds. Good, and we're going to windmills. So rotating up towards the ceiling, switch those legs, one side to the other. I have actually missed out a drill. I'm devastated. I missed out a drill. We'll do it, we'll catch it up. Go to the other side. Okay. I did originally put these in for a specific order, but, you know, it's okay. We're only 2 behind. I'm going to blame the timer issue for my problems with reading. Let's keep working it. If you can guess what the drill that we missed out, you'll get a gold star. Okay, so you're about to find out in 10 seconds. Okay, we're going to go on to our hip twist, low twist, one side to the other, just rotating around. Again, really nice movement. I love this movement. It's such a good movement for passing. Like, we twist our body into this position so often, killing the hips, you know, or using it in like a long step, using it in knee slides, all your different top controls. So if you can get this super tight, keeping your chest flat, it's great. And just keep rotating it around. Good, you can pause at the bottom. Remember we talked about this? Okay, so you just get that little bit of an extra stretch out. Moving one side to the other. Oh yeah. We'll find what's next. Good. 10 seconds. Oh. The other side, nice. Okay, next one that we're going to go into is our flat arm circles. So again, we can do these in 2 ways. We can do it from this squat position, maybe do 2 or 3 each side, trying to keep our hand as high as we can as we go around. Here, or face down, arms up, trying not to use the back, so I'm not arching my back up, it's all about the arms. And then hands coming up, and out in front. So it's entirely up to you which one you do. Really try to get those arms as high as you can, and then going up the back as well. If you want a little bit of extra fun, another one that we started doing is throwing the hands on the head, bringing them off, arching them out, and then the hands off the back here. You can rest, bring it up and out, and bring it all the way up to the head. Okay, so we're really trying to open and rotate the hands through the position, bring it up and rotate. Slight variation again. Okay, scorpions. So from here, pushing across, then elevate up towards the ceiling. Remember, this is pretty much our warm-up. Okay, so you guys should be, you know, well aware of these different drills. This is just to start warming our body up, so you shouldn't be dying. That's for the next bit. You know, give yourself that little bit of an extra push. So just try and step and reach. Oh, a little bit of a push in the chest. Get that little bit extra flexibility working. 20 seconds. Nice. Good. Keep it working. Good. Okay, back rolls. So knees nice and tight. Remember, we're keeping them into our sides the whole time. What I want you to do this time is you're going to extend your torso out and pull yourself back in. So I'm rolling over my shoulder, stretching through, pulling myself back in. Let me do it towards the camera. So I roll out, I sprawl my hips out, and I use my hips to pull myself back into this position. Okay, one side to the other. Okay, so I'm trying to extend away, then using that core again to pull myself back in. And at this point, we just relax back in this position, so we're forcing our core to work. Look here, I didn't go off camera. So I extend out, pull myself back, back roll, pull it back. Nice, last one, our Berimbolo Variations. Okay, so coming up, either the half rolls or going up all the way over the top. I'm going to use this time just to zoom in a little bit so I can see what's going to happen as we go through. Cool. So, Berimbolo Variations, yeah. So remember, you can do them just the half ones, you can do full ones. We're going to start utilizing these different leg positions, so we can go 90-90 position from one side to the other. Yeah. Or one of my personal favorites, coming up into this kind of like stiff leg hamstring position, rolling through and doing it on the other side. I'm really trying to suck this knee in as tight as we can. 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into drop steps. That's our first movement. And we're going to do that for a minute. So standing up, resting stance, just drop stepping. This is where we're going to start increasing the pace a little bit. Okay, so you want to be moving around, just stepping back. Tie that shoelace, keep your posture the whole time. Okay, so you can just do it from one leg, do like 5, and then maybe switch to the other side. So I'm here, resting stance, and I drop. Okay, the head over the foot, tying those shoelaces. Or you can switch if you want to as well. Okay, it's up to you, but make sure you're dropping, loading so you can penetrate forwards. Good, keep it working. Should start to feel a little bit of a burn in the old leggies, as my baby would say. Guys, keep it working. Good flat back, good posture throughout. Moving up to sprawls. So dropping those hips down. These are nicer mats than the shed, that's for sure. Working in position. So remember, we have 3 different or 4 different types of sprawls. Double hip, which is kind of your basic one. Single hip, so one leg going out to the side, the other one. And then the collegiate, which is the hips down to the ground. We'll be moving around those hips. Back up, hips, back up, hoops. Okay, entirely up to you. Got my left leg front, so a lot of people are going to shoot in on that. Good. 10 seconds. Now we're going to put these 2 together afterwards. It was so much fun. So, it's like I'm resting, I drop step, person shoots, I have to sprawl. So I drop step, and then sprawl. Okay. Drop step, sprawl. This is not my natural resting side. So I'm moving around, drop step, hop, sprawl. Again, lead hand low, defending that leg. Drop step, straight away into my sprawl. Then back into my resting stance. Drop step, drop step, drop step. This is killing my legs. The talking isn't helping either. Stand in a double sprawl for weakness. Drop step. Drop step. Drop. Oh, nice. Now we do just our double leg. Okay, so on a double leg. Come on. Okay. Always remember when we double leg, level change, penetrate, drive sideways. Level change, penetrate, drive sideways. Okay. Here, hand fighting, nice low position. Level changing up. Try me light on the feet. This is killing my legs. Must be good. And explode into the movement. Now we put those three movements together. So drop step, sprawl, level change and shoot. Okay? Drop step, sprawl, level change and shoot. Okay, keep it working. Drop step. So we're coming, we're sprawling, they're standing up, we're shooting directly on. Start working your hands in as well if you want. I'm reaching, driving. 10 seconds. Nice, now sit out. Oh my goodness. The burn is real. So, when you do this, sit out and turn. So I'm clearing, sitting through, turning almost 180 degrees. I'm trying to slide my hip underneath, lean back, and I turn in. So I'm going forward. Really make it explosive as you turn. So this might be off a double leg. They sprawl, clear and sit out. They sprawl, clear and sit out. They sprawl, clear and sit out. So the leg up, hips under, turn in. And then we put it together. Drop step, go, double leg, oh, sit. I nearly hit a wall, so I had to slow down a little bit. Drop step, sprawl, double leg, oh, clear, sit through. Back to my start. Drop step, oh, sprawl, shoot, oh, clear, back around. Level change. What do I do next? Oh yes, sprawl. It's that again. Level change. Sprawl, shoot, oh, clear. Level change. Up, sprawl, shoot, oh, sit through. Level change. Sprawl, shoot, up, up, oh. Do an extra sprawl. Level change. Sprawl, shoot, oh, sit through. 5 seconds. Level change. Sprawl, shoot, through. Now onto step ups. So I hit my sit out. Yeah, turn back to guard. Slap me into close guard. I immediately have to break. Good posture. the whole time. So chest up, head up. Right now, everything should be burning. It's in the legs. If you're struggling with posture, go to a wall. Okay? And work from there. You can also do it as a jump, but no one has that kind of energy right now. Okay. Keep it going. You can switch the legs around anytime you like. So I'm going right leg first, but if you want, switch to the left leg. And then we add this back in after I sit out. Oh, holy moly. Yeah, okay. So we got drop set, sprawl, shoot, up, sit up. Here, immediately I step back up again. Okay? So here, drop set, sprawl, shoot, and sit through, back up. We'll get on to the next bit in a minute. Drop set, sprawl, shoot, clear, back up. And drop set, sprawl, shoot, clear, back up. Try to maintain your posture throughout, okay? So if you look at my head, what do I do? The chest is up, here I shoot, chest is up, clear, heads up, step up, heads up. Okay, drop set, clear, step up. Drop set, clear, step it up. Okay, next one. Into our hip knee Torreandos. Okay, so we're here. We're gonna drop to our bear crawl. Into our bear crawl. So, like I'm with my training partner, I've just stood up. Okay, I immediately drop into my bear crawl. Okay, but we're just doing it from standing. Again, maintain that posture throughout. So I have posture here. My back stays straight as I come around to the side. 10 seconds. Nice. Now we add that all in. So you don't need a dummy for this particularly. So we go. Drop set, sprawl, shoot, sit through, step it up, pass. Then back to our position. Drop set, sprawl, shoot, sit through, stepping it up, pass. Back to our wrestling stance. Take a breath if you need it, and then go. Drop set, sprawl, shoot, clear. Step it up, two-hander. Back up again. Drop set, sprawl, shoot. I sprawled on me. I forgot to sprawl me. Into close guard. Drop. Back step. Clear. Step up. Torreando. Back in. Drop step. Sprawl. Shoot. Clear. Okay. Now we're going to go into our knee slide switch. I'll do it without the dummy. One, here. Then the third one, slide through. Okay. 1, 2, 3, slide. Back up. 1. Hope I got this right. 2. Yes. 3. Clear. 1, 2, 3. So remember again, always good posture. Back's flat. When I slide, I cut, slide here. And then turn the corner. Okay, 1, 2, 3, slide. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Try and keep that chest to the ground here. So I'm leaning forwards, turning through. 1, 2, 3, 4, slide. So we add it onto the end. So here, close that, sprawl, sit through, step it up, Torreando, into our knee slide, slide straight in. So we're down into that 3 times. Okay, resting stance here. drop step, through, shoot, sit through, back to my guard, step it up, Torreando, into my knee slide, shoot through, back up, drop step, through, shoot, forward, sit through, step it up, Torreando, knee slide, drop step, through, shoot, sit through, oh, that was a terrible sit through, step it up, Torreando, back to our knee slide, drive it through. So let me show you what's happening at the end. I'm in close guard, I break, Torreando, cut to my knee slide, into this position. Okay. Next one, we go into our knee on belly switch. So side to side, going over the dummy. Okay, again, this could just be on the floor. Okay, dummy just gives you a little bit of extra height and a target. Good positioning, feet facing forwards, and try and go fast. This workout is savage. You notice here, my toes staying on the mat. I'm not going tops of the feet. Toes on the mat the whole time. Okay, and hands off every time. So on my dummy, I'm in this position here. He turns in, I switch to the other side. Turns in, I switch to the other side. Okay, just getting it going. And you can see the sweat working hard. Back to our drill, we add that in. Level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, step it up. Torreando, into my knee slide, up, knee on belly switch, knee on belly switch. Okay, so, let me see if I can do this on my dummy. Probably not. Level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, back up, I step up, into my Torreando. Yeah, knee slide, knee on belly, he turns in, I switch. Come back out. I'll do this one more time. So I'm here. Okay, drop step, sprawl, shoot, sit through, step it up, Torreando, knee slide, up to knee on belly, switch to the other side, come back out, level change, sprawl, shoot, clear the hips, stepping it up, Torreando, into my knee slide, slide through, knee on belly, switch to the other side, okay, without a dummy, level change, oh, forget the dummy, now we're doing our top spins, so we're here, top spinning around, from our knee on belly, so I start a knee on belly, I top spin, I can fall off, then I have to pop back up, okay, without a dummy, top spin, here, back up, top spin, back up. This is where it gets a little bit easier with the dummy, okay? So I'm top spinning around, popping back in, top spin around, popping back in. Oh, I forgot what I'm doing. Top spin around, popping back up. Whew. Top spin around, popping back up. Whew. Top spin around, popping back up. 10 seconds. Back up. Back up. So we're maintaining our top position. Okay, now, we're gonna add that back in. So I'm here. Level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, back to guard, step it up, Torreando, slide, knee on belly, maybe do a couple of these. Now switch, back to my knee on belly, come back out. Okay, I'll give you guys a different look. Hopefully I don't destroy anything. Level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, up, step it up, Torreando, knee slide, up, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, spin, pop back up, okay, one time, level change, sprawl, shoot, clearing it through, step it up, Torreando, in, knee slide, knee on belly, switch one, switch two switch to the nice, pop back up, two back to that same side, okay, whew. Last one, we can do our top spin armbar, okay, so from knee on belly, spin through, scissor the legs, come back up. If you noticed after the last drill, We intentionally went back to knee on belly. That's what we're doing here. I drive that knee on. He pushes into my knee. So I underhook, spin an arm bar. Okay? Obviously, your dummy doesn't care. You're not going to push on your knee, so you have to fish with the underhook. You notice every time I'm reaching for that belt, keeping my butt low as I can. The last round, and we're going to do this for 2 minutes. That's how we make it into 30. Level change, sprawl, sit through, step it up, knee slide, okay, up, knee on belly. We go 1, we go 2, we top spin around, back up, spin to the other side, back it up, okay, level change, sprawl, shoot, up, sit through and clear, back to my guard, I'm stepping up straight away, knee slide, slide it through, up knee on belly, 1, switch 2, spin around, whoop, back to my knee on belly, switch this side, and then here, a little bit of a different angle, right. Level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, yeah, step it up, Torreando, into my knee slide, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin, oh, back up, into the arm. Level change, that's round 1. Level change, sprawl, shoot, step it up, knee slide, slide it through, knee on belly, 1, 2, spin, oh, there's 1, I faked the arm bar, we pulled his elbow free, went to the other side, 45 seconds, level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, back up, step it up, Torreando, down, slide, knee on belly, switch 1, switch 2, top spin, oh, pull it back, spin through the arm bar, 20 seconds, level change, sprawl, shoot, sit through, 1, 2, 3, knee on belly, switch again, oh, he's dead, you got 5 seconds, 2 seconds, I'm not gonna do it. Barlow. And die. Okay. Nice trainer. Whew. I think I got everything in there. That was hard. So this workout really was like, the start of it was savage on the old legs, you know, really brutal with that wrestling. And then it's kind of like, because we've got those longer rounds towards the end where we've got like 5, 6, 7, 8 sequences or techniques in a row, you kind of, like your cardio recovers, but it's still hard. Like, you know, you're not necessarily doing as much work on the legs, but man, you've got to try and connect them fast as you're going through it. So it's a great little workout. Remember, often jiu-jitsu is not single techniques, okay? We're connecting different sections together. You know, we're putting them together. Our partner does one thing, we react straight away. So in this sequence where we started with our drop set, maybe we're trying to shoot, they beat us to it, we have to sprawl, okay? We then try to counter shoot, they sprawl on us, we sit out, we end up in close guard. When we go close guard, we immediately have to stand, drop into our Torreando, etc., etc. So you'll probably, in fact, I'm always going to guarantee that you'll never do this sequence as a whole, okay? It'll never be something that you do in training. Well, maybe not. I mean, hey, give it a go, it might work. I might try it at some point. But really, it's probably never going to happen. But the individual techniques. You know, how often are you in close guard? Like all the time, right? You step up, you got a break, you immediately drop into a pass. Perfect. You know, how often do you transition to knee on belly and the person immediately turns towards you and you have to switch to the other side, okay? Or how often are you, you know, like you're trying to set something up, someone shoots and you have to sprawl. That's the value of these drills. So although, yeah, that whole sequence is never going to happen. Okay, that combination, it won't, you know, it just won't. But these individual parts will, and if you're training yourself to react fast, okay, then you'll ingrain that in your body and you'll start doing things, and you'll start connecting things together a lot better when you get back to rolling. All right, so that's the value of these drills. Plus, man, it's a good cardio workout as well. Like, I'm sweating buckets, and it's actually not particularly warm in here. So yeah, excellent session, guys. I really hope the sound worked on this. It looks like it's been okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and then I will do another one of these again very, very soon. Well, next week, actually. So, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys on the mat soon. Peace.